Hello everyone, hope you're having a good day. Today I'll be talking about Don't Starve and giving some basic tips to help you thrive in this game. Don't Starve is a strategic survival game that is on multiple platforms. It's on the PC, iOS, and PS4, maybe Xbox One. I don't really know for that one, so I'm sorry. But there's many add-ons for this. You got the Giants one, where it just becomes harder, and then you have it Don't Starve together, and then you have the iOS one, which is I've played before. It's actually pretty interesting. It's really fun. I wouldn't say as good as you know the PlayStation version or PC. I haven't played PC. There's many YouTubers that do PC, but my tips in this video will be regarding the same as PC and maybe iOS. Don't know that much. But in this video we'll be talking about insanity, gathering honey, battling the hounds, moving beefalo, and gathering silk, and also curses in this game, which I think is a pretty awesome feature of the game. So insanity is the first one, and insanity we will all run into in this game. Every time you'll look into your rabbits, to pull one out for dinner, and you'll see the rabbits are black, and you go to cook it and it turns into a monster meat, and you're like, what the heck? But it's because you need to sleep. There's many ways or many things that you can make for sleeping by making a tent, fur roll, straw roll. You can also make garlands, which improve. It's a hat wear, so they improve. It's 12 flower petals. You can also, picking flowers improves your insanity, and if your health is low, you can just eat the flower petals, which improve your health. I don't think, not by a lot, but every little bit helps. So that's all for really insanity. And now we're going to be getting into hounds. Hounds are interesting. You'll see a lot of big mainstream YouTubers of Don't Starve have these crazy setups of huge death traps, those eyeballs that shoot those flames, flame traps, just crazy stuff. But you're just starting out. You haven't fought a deer claps yet. You just survived. Right now you're just focusing on the next day and just making your base and making sure that you're just preparing. So I will be doing a video of a death trap because I actually have made one of those before, and that is just awesome. So there's many ways that you can do to battle the hounds. There are these royal pig guards that will be battling or not fighting, but guarding like turfs of grass and stuff like that, and they will become hostile to anything that goes into their proximity. So those are really helpful against hounds, because once one gets into battle, they all get into battle and fight that one thing. So that can be really helpful. If it's wintertime, penguins will do the trick. I did that once, and it was pretty interesting. Maybe not the best choice, but it sure was interesting. You can use pigs. There's no problem with that. You can use the tentacles, but I don't know. That's an interesting one. You'd have to get the tentacles to work with you, not against you. So that would be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That would be pretty cool. Also, the best, I still think the best choice is the beefalo. Beefalo, they fight in groups, they do decent damage, and they are kind of fast. So I prefer the beefalo. And if one gets killed, they drop meat, fur, and a horn, and you can use the horn to move other beefalo. The red Hounds only come in the summertime, and the blue ones are in the winter. The red ones spawn in fire that burns the stuff around them. I think it might, in the winter time, the blue ones might do a freezing effect. I don't really know. I'm always prepared in the winter with a hat and stuff, so I don't know. But I'll get back to you guys on that one. So, yeah. So there's many ways that you can battle hounds. Hound teeth, I would say. Like, even though the hounds are a nuisance, they are actually really important in this game. So many ways you can use hound teeth in your advantage. Farming, you know, meat, that can be crucial. I will be doing a video of that because I just thought of it like one day while I was just sitting there watching TV, you know, thinking about Don't Starve. I'm like, maybe if we do this, we could get, you know, a meat farm going. And yeah, so I'm excited to show you guys that. That's gonna be awesome. So we'll be moving into on how to move beefalo around here. So moving beefalo, it's totally up to your decision. It's more like on how do you like how they look. So I like to move the beefalo because I feel like if you got a beefalo in a group, they're stronger. You know, it's not 1 against 4 hounds, it's, you know, 12 against 4. You know, tables have turned. And they beefalo reproduce every I want to say every 15 days. I think 15 days is a good one. Every 15 days they reproduce. That one beefalo will have a beefalo, and then that beefalo will have a beefalo. So, I mean, they just split. They're like rabbits, you know. So moving beefalo, it's totally up to you. So, I mean, I prefer moving the beefalo into groups, so they're stronger. But yeah. So we're gonna be getting into the silk now, and this one I think I go whenever I need the pigs' help. I feel like I go overkill with how many pigs I need. I think one time I remember it was like the first time I was playing and I was actually doing well, and I got maybe, I don't know, 3 pigs, and we were just chopping down a forest, no problem. All of a sudden a tree guard spawns, and that tree guard takes down the 3 pigs, and then, you know, it's after me, and yeah, that did not end so well for me, and that was the end of my first Don't Starve gameplay, or I mean game. So I feel like that's the reason why I always go in with, you know, an army, and just, even for like the most small things, like getting spider, you know, web or silk. It would be kind of cool if they had like silkworms in the game. I feel like that would be kind of a cool touch. Like in the caves, I feel like that would be pretty cool. They might already have that. I haven't done that exploring in the caves yet. There is one cave like plug that I opened up, and then I went in there, and I swear it sounds like a deer clops that's in the cave. I will be doing a video exploring the cave, so hope you guys, you know, will enjoy that. It'll be coming up soon. You know, I'm preparing for it. It's gonna be like, watch it be like one of those like rhino things down there. I don't even know how rhinos get down in the caves, but don't question it. It's Don't Starve. So what I do for gathering silk, my general game plan is to lead out the spiders, let the pigs take care of them, and then I just go after the good stuff, the silk. When spiders get killed, they drop either monster meat, silk, or spider gland that you can use to heal, and they actually heal quite a bit. And then you can actually make something with ash and I think stone. It's like a healing salve or something like that, and that does quite a bit. Those are awesome things to have. And now we're gonna get into a curse of the game that I think is actually pretty cool. So in the summertime, well, not summertime, you can find this anywhere, but you'll have the fire staff and the ice staff. The ice staff does what it does. It freezes things. And I'm pretty sure the ice staff has the curse of when you pick it up, everything turns to winter. And the fire staff, you are in like a fort made out of wood. And everything in the fort starts on fire when you pick up the fire staff. So that's I think those both are, I really like that. Now we're gonna be getting to the honey part. Honey, yeah, it's a crucial thing. You are going to need a bug net to go up against bees, because you're going to need, if you're making bee boxes, which I kind of hope you are, instead of just breaking down hives. I mean, but if that's what you do, I mean, don't fix something that's not broken. But don't, I mean, even though you're going to want to, but to fight off the bees, but don't use pigs, because the pigs will eat the honey, and you need the honey to make bee boxes. And bee boxes, I will say, is really important in the game. Honey hams, honey nuggets, taffy to improve your insanity. Oh, I forgot about that. Taffy helps a lot with insanity. So yeah, that is important. Bee boxes, you're usually pretty good if you have like around 3 of them. 3 bee boxes will help. Killer bees do a lot. There are parts in the game, or areas by the bishops and the knights in that, like the clockwork area. There will always be a killer bee towers and stuff like that, and those kill deer, clops, hounds, you know, the clockwork guys. They kill everything. You know, they are the ultimate death trap. There we go. And ultimate death trap. If you want to live for a long period of time, live by the killer bees. So, yeah. So that's, you know, majority of my video. Oh, almost forgot. So, reason why you need a bug net is also catching bees, but you gotta catch butterflies, because butterflies, you can actually plant them, which is kind of weird, but you can plant them, and they are flowers, and the more flowers you have, the faster the bee boxes will fill up with honey. And yeah, honey, I want to say, never goes bad. It goes bad, but oh, like, you will never ever have honey go bad. It's awesome. So that's all for my video. Thank you for watching. Comment on what you thought, and if you think you have a friend that enjoys Don't Starve and he always is complaining about if he's dying from insanity, hunger, or hounds, tell him to come out and check my channel. You know, I personally, I will be going in between of Battlefield and Don't Starve. I will be going into different games soon. My audio will be improving. I know it's not the best. I promise you this, though, I will be improving. Never going down. And, yeah, just thank you for watching. You know, we got 2 new subscribers today, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate your views. I just appreciate you guys in general. Thank you so much. I hope to see you guys next time. If you want to play some games, maybe we could do a little thing where we could play and join a party or something on the PS4. But see you guys.